Welcome back. This next story is expansive in the extreme. We introduce you to a game that segs seamlessly between online and real life. It's called EVE Online, and a warning here, it's addictive.
EVE Online has been making headlines for some unusual reasons. It's not ultra-violent or particularly controversial even. No, its claim to fame is its pretty much infinite depth and the dedicated community that's grown up around it. EVE Online is a massively multiplayer online role-playing game that's set in a persistent world driven by the players themselves. By building and piloting a spaceship of your own, you can travel to around 7,500 star systems by transporting through stargates. This leads to a huge universe, one that's packed with discovery and space battles of epic proportions. There are even professions in the game. You can be a miner, an explorer, a trader, or even a pirate. This leads to the conversion of a real economy where players can purchase ships for real-world money. South Africa has our very own resident expert, Reinhard Kleist, also known in the community by his gamer tag, Tumbles Goodness. He's a member of the internationally renowned Fly Reckless EVE Online community podcast.
EVE Online, unlike a traditional, what people would consider a theme park MMO, such as World of Warcraft and Star Wars The Old Republic, is a sandbox-based MMO. So players are given the tools to do with as they please within a very, very large game universe. You can do with the game as you please. It can be quite daunting for a new player to get into. However, once you've mastered the basics of this game and you've gotten together with another player group, the game is actually very rewarding in that you can do quite literally anything. And unlike more traditional games where there's a bit of a code as far as how you play with other players, here you can be a complete badass. So if you want to steal, cheat, rob another player, there's actually nothing in the game rules, or very little in the game rules to say that you cannot do so. A conservative estimate is that I've spent over $1,800 on this game. You get people playing from all walks of life. You get anything from post-school students starting to play. You get people like truck drivers playing this type of thing, small business entrepreneurs, network admins working at large companies. It's a very diverse crowd that's playing.
The game's been around since 2003 and has amassed an incredibly dedicated community. This community is only getting bigger and stronger, informing the development of the persistent world. This, coupled with its strong growth, means that EVE isn't going anywhere at this rate. If anything, it's evolving into an even more valuable digital real estate. EVE Online is one of a few very popular MMOs, despite general internet commentary that massive multiplayer games are on their way out. Video games are evolving. The players are becoming more and more involved in the games, they're playing and inviting challenges that more and more resemble real-world activities. We want to be challenged, we want scope, and we want to take over the universe. And EVE Online is the biggest proof of that.